Not the human's mess. Oh, is it poo? It might be our poo. It might be human poo. Human poo in the beaver world. But yeah, we're on a map called the Mountain Range. Oh, there's more poo over. Oh, there's loads of poo over this way. Oh, look at all that poo. But yeah, so we're playing on this mountain range map. So we've got 2 water sources above us, and that comes down to a single sort of stream past our district center where the poo water then joins in, and then downstream we've got like diluted poo leaving the map. We're playing as the Iron Teeth once again, and as always, these are named after my Patreons. I'm going to start off with the King Engineers, because obviously they're kings. They deserve to be in the new season of Timberborners. But after that, anyone Engineer and above will get the chance to appear in this season. Anyway, right, I need to remember, how do you play this game again? I haven't... I haven't played this from the start in ages. So we're going to need some water pumps. So a deep water pump, we will shove that there. Although I've just remembered, I need logs. Look up there. I've got no logs. So I guess first things first then. Let's do a path from our district center over to that staircase. And then up here, if I just do a little path to the back there, just so we can get all the trees. We can then come into the wood tab. We can get the lumberjack flag in. And let's wang 3 of those down. Right, then we'll press play. We'll see we've only got 2 builders, so we'll up that twice. We've now got 4 builders. I'm Destructoman, Klishnikov, Really a King, and Chris. So they will come over and start building that. And then we're going to have 3 lumberjacks. And if I select these trees to be cut down, we've got the Great Engineer Khan, Koyokoi, and Susan. And they should come out to tree. Oh, is that a new... That's a new animation, isn't it? Oh, look, the trees are actually shaking. Oh, they chew on like different sides. They've added so much stuff. I know it's just tiny little things, but look, you can see the trees wobbling as they're chewing them, and they actually chew them now. So yeah, they turn them into logs, put the logs on there, and then builders can come over and then start building. So we've got the water pump there. I need some food as well. So tell you what, I'm probably going to have a path from there over to that staircase just to get down to this area. So I reckon along here, I'll come into food and we'll get a gatherer flag on the goat. So if I shove that there, that should cover all of those berries. So that's now built. We got Labradog in there. I'm going to say prioritize the berries. So they'll gather those berries, although they've literally just started their first ever job. Labradog is employed, but they've started about a minute before the end of their shift. So... So now you get some time off, and unfortunately I don't have anything for you guys to do in your free time, so you're all just going to stand around looking absolutely clueless. You look like my editors. There's Kendall there. Hello.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
All right, so anyway, we'll fast through the night because I don't like night cycles in games, particularly this game. We look at the poor little beavers sleeping out in the cold. They don't have a shelter or anything. Anyway, the sun is now rising, so it's now morning. So more logs are being collected. Berries are getting collected. Oh, we've got our first log pumper. Who's going to go in there? Oh, no available workers. There's no available workers. I think that's because everyone's got a job. So let's just reduce the number of those. So one of you 4, it's going to be your lucky day because you are Timberborner's first log pumper of the season. It is Really a King. Congratulations. Now work that wood so the rest of us can drink. Okay, right. So we now have the basics sorted. We have a food income. We have a water income. I should probably actually get some water storage down. So they take 15 logs. So I reckon if I shove maybe 2 of those along there for now. Oh, yeah, what I need to do. I was just thinking about the upcoming dry season. So in this game, if you haven't played this before, the water doesn't always run like this. So at the moment, we're in a normal wet season. At the end of the cycle, which is completely random in length, it will become the dry season, and then these water sources will dry up, meaning all of that water will just run down and then it'll be completely dry. We'll have no water to pump up with our logs. All of our berries will die. All of our trees will die. So generally, as quickly as possible, you want to get some dams in. And usually you'd go about this by just saying, yeah, I'll just dam down the bottom here. But because we're mixing with the poo water, I probably want to do this like upstream. So maybe like across here. Although I'm a little bit worried about that. So that's like the ground next to the poo water. It looks quite contaminated. Now I don't want to make my beavers sick. So yeah, let's go into landscaping. We've got dam pieces. They cost 20 logs each. I think if I shove that across there, just upstream of the contaminated ground. And that should allow us to store at least a little bit of water back there. And it should allow us to like walk across the top as well. Because look, you can put paths on top of these. So I can say path across there. And look, we got hand railings, safety first. So that's good. Ooh, all of our beavers are thirsty at once. So really a king, you got to pump your wood a bit faster. Pump, pump, pump. Right, and then it's the end of the day. I'll tell you what then, I'm going to get another deep water pump in. We got another nighttime, so let's just fast forward through that. The dam is taking construction. I might actually, because we're low on water, I might prioritize the construction of this water pump. Right, that's sorted. I will need some more wood, but perhaps I'll just get that from these. Are these oak trees? Yeah, these are oaks. So each one of these oak trees has 8 logs in them. So that is actually a really good haul, because if you look at these little like stubby ones, you've only got 2 logs in each. So yeah, we've really blitzed through those. In fact, I may need to come and like cut down some of these trees, the pines. So let's just do a path up that way. We'll shove 2 of those up there. Right, and then we're all good. So another thing I know we're going to need fairly soon is a bit of science so we can unlock stuff. So if I have a look in here, the inventor hut costs 12 logs to build, but it will create me 1 science an hour. Oh, and another thing I need to do as well, I need to get some breeding pods on the go. So yeah, I'll shove an inventor hut sort of up here because we're not really worried about the ground up here. It's just brown. Down here, this is prime like farming land or tree growing land, so we don't really want to build buildings down here if we can help it. But yeah, right, anyway, let's cut a few of these trees down. I'm not going to say all of them, and in fact I'm only going to select the adult trees, because I could say cut down the baby trees, but that seems a bit harsh. It's better to leave trees without parents than to leave parents without baby trees, in my opinion. I'm just trying to think ethically here. But yeah, look up here. These have all gone. And actually, you're sat on your butt. Who's that? The Great Engineer Khan. They earned their title, Great Engineer, and now they just sit on their butt doing nothing. I think they've done the hard yards. It's coasting time now. Well, I tell you what, mate. I'm pausing you. You're not working there anymore. And hopefully, he'll actually come work up here. So yeah, he's got into that one. Decent. By the way, we now have the 2 log pumpers on the go. So we are collecting water up to 37. That is good. Who's gone in there? It's Montana Williams. Aren't they like... Yeah, they're like 7. They're already working their wood. What isn't weird though, we are building the dam. You can see the water actually. It's sort of going a little bit narrow. We have water physics. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to build that before the dry season strikes. And then I can focus on stuff like getting science on the go and things. But yeah, I feel like for the basics, we've started well. I should think about getting a farm actually. Before I get too cocky. So farmhouse and question, can I put a farmhouse up here and still plant down there? Yes, it looks like I can for the most part. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to shove that there, and then I'm going to say plant crops. Oh, I forgot about all these crops. So I think kohlrabies are the thing you can eat raw. I think the other ones require like cooking or fermenting. So yeah, we'll get a patch of kohlrabies down. Oh no, I've just... These guys were just sleeping on the grass. Now they're sleeping in the mud. Sorry about that. Who is that? Labradog and Phoebe. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You're only 4. I made you sleep in the mud. Okay, good. We got the farmhouse. So now we have a farmer planting all of that up. There you go. Just get that planted real quick. And then if you're done by the end of the day, which looks like they just about are, thanks to some time lapsing, we can then pause that job. And then those 2 beavers can go do something productive now. Oh, look, there's someone sat on their butt there. Is that because you're full of berries? Yeah, Labradogs, they've picked 20 berries, so they can't pick any more. So I need some storage. So if we come into storage, we store berries in a warehouse. And we'll probably want quite a lot of them. So what I'm thinking, small warehouse like there probably. Tell it to store berries. I might then put another one down that way, just with a path going to the back like that. And then this one can store something else, probably the kohlrabies. So food very much sorted now. Oh, the dam's nearly sorted as well. The dam just has one more piece in, just missing 18 bits of log. Oh, no. We've used up all the wood up here. So these 2 beavers, they don't know what to do. So Susan, you're fired. Koi, you're fired. Hopefully one of you has gone up here. Then I'm going to want another one to come over that way. I assume we can't actually reach that far with these. Yeah, no, we can't. Going to need an extra lumberjack flag on this side just to start chopping down some of these. I'm a little bit worried though. That's on the contaminated land. Will that make my beavers sick? Don't know. But we can't build any of that till we have our dam in anyway. And to be fair, we are running out of trees. I'm going to have to try and cut down a few more of these. But I need to finish this dam. I need to get my storage in as well. And then actually, I need to have a look to see to see like what the bad water stuff is. If we have a look through all of these, where is like the bad water? Ooh, irrigation barrier. Stop soil irrigation and contamination from spreading beneath it. Oh, so is that how you stop this spreading? So I could probably put like the barriers. What do they look like? Oh, they're like stakes in the ground, as in wooden stakes, not like fried steaks. But yeah, so I could just do like a wall of them along there, and then presumably this side would be okay, maybe. What else have we got? Oh man, deep mechanical fluid pump. Ooh, a centrifuge. What is that? So 4 atomic symbol. I assume that means bad water, does it? Heavy duty machinery transforming the dangerous bad water into usable extract. Oh, anyway, while we're distracted, the dam is in. Phoebe is sat on their butts doing nothing. So what I need to say is cut down some of these trees. Yes, gnaw on that tree, Phoebe. You give it a gnaw. Okay, so centrifuge cleans water. We've then got a bad water discharge. It seals a bad water source. Can be open or closed at will. When open, maintains bad water flow. Okay, so that is like a door for them. So presumably you grab one of these and you come up to like the source and you shove that on top. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look, there's loads of new well-being stuff. So a decontamination pod, a vat in which beavers can recover from bad water exposure. So they do get contaminated. Oh dear. We've also got a scratcher. What does that look like? Oh, it's like a car wash thing. Does it spin around? We've got an exercise plaza. We've got a wind tunnel. What? We've got a theater. Sorry, a motivatorium. Loads of new stuff. Okay, cool. For now, though, our beavers, they're still very homeless. Oh, and I've forgotten something. I have actually forgotten something. We need to get some breeding pods down. So they turn water and berries into beavers. Actually, what's that next to it? Advanced breeding pod. Utilizes an advanced breeding process to produce adult beavers. No more baby beavers. Oh, look, and that takes the berries and the extract. You know, when you clean bad water. Oh, that's really cool. But quite a way off because you need treated planks, metal blocks, as well as 1,000 science. So yeah, let's just get the breeding pod down. Right, so this is going really, really well so far. I'm actually super chuffed. Oh, look, we're making science as well. Susan is our first scientist. That is perfect. We've got quite a bit of water stored up. I might grab another water storage unit. I think that's wise. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in a really good position now. I just need to think like ahead in terms of what happened here. All the trees have gone. We completely deforested everything. We are making a dent through these oaks. We're also making a dent through these pines up there as well. So what I will need is a forester because they will allow me to plant trees as well as bushes. But look, as well as the science, I need planks. Now, in order to get planks, I need an industrial lumber mill. But this requires power. So let's work out where we want this. I mean, Ooh, what I'm thinking actually, in a drought, would I be correct in thinking the water dries up, but the bad water doesn't? Is that where bad water comes into play? You have constant supply of running water. I did air apostrophes there. You probably just couldn't see it. Actually, let's give my editor some work to do. Editor, show me on screen. There I am. Now put my 2 hands up in the air. Yep, there we go. Now with my 2 fingers, so I'm doing like a peace sign, and then we'll make my fingers move. Water. Nice. And that's why you're paid the big bucks. Right, so if we want to shove our lumber mill down, I think power can go into this any way around we want. Then if we come into power, we should have, yeah, compact power wheel. So I can shove that next to it. And that should make us some power. I mean, alternatively, we also have the... Oh, wait, whoa, what? No. What have you done, devs? Where's the wheel of shame? There's water wheels. There's no wheel of shame. They've replaced it with this. A large power wheel. Whoa, look at that. But that's no good. It's not a wheel of shame. What am I meant to do with this? So yeah, anyway, I slightly tweaked this because I moved it forward a bit just so we have a gap behind. Because what I figured, I probably want to stack these across so that we can get more power to it. But if we want to get into there to build, we're going to need platforms, which means I won't be able to do that for some time because I don't really want to risk beavers getting sick by going in that water. I've also just got to do a footpath over to there. And what I want to do, I want to up the priority of that so that this gets built before that, because if they build this first, they won't be able to build that power wheel at all. So yeah, right. I think that's sort of good. We should be able to make logs at some point, and hopefully all the way through the dry seasons as well. Right, anyway, the breeding pods are down. Can we still glitch through to see these? Yeah, so if I just glitch through this one, can you see that is... That's an embryo-ish, however you want to call it. That's a baby beaver. Something else I want to do, I think. I want to try and get some log storage down. So storage, large industrial pile. I think that sounds sensible. Then if I shove that like in this corner, then we should be able to build on that later on. Like I can put like another one like there facing that way. I think that's clever. Yeah, we'll just say store logs in both of them for now. Right. Ooh, look, the kohlrabis are grown. So I need to get this back on the go. So unpause the farmhouse. We've now got Bob the engineer and Phoebe in there, and they should start picking the kohlrabis and then planting new ones. And hopefully I've got enough storage with the small warehouse. That stores 30. Oh, each plant gives me 2. Okay, I may need larger kohlrabi storage area. In fact, maybe this top one I'll swap and we'll make it store kohlrabis. Oh, look, the log pumpers are doing nothing. I need more water storage. Right up here, they've run out of logs to cut down as well. Give them permission to cut down a few more. All right, and then down here, yes, we have power down here. So that's creating 94 power from the poo water. I've literally turned poo into power again. It's like my City Skylines video. Anyway, this lumber mill, oh, it only needs 75 power to actually get going. Oh, that's decent. So yeah, we should have planks very soon. And then with those planks, we can get a forester done, start planting trees. We can also get stairs, which will be useful. What I sort of want to happen now, though, is for a drought to happen. See if we keep this power. Because if the poo water just sticks to like this side and doesn't go over there, we may actually lose power. And then building it down here was pointless. But we will see. Right, okay, lumber mill is a go. Let's sack one of you 2 log pumpers because you're not actually pumping anymore. So we'll do my favorite thing when I need to make an important decision. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch an architect by its toe. If it bites, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Montana Williams, you're sacked. But now, oh look, they're carrying logs themselves down to the lumber mill so that they can start making planks. So that's actually thinking like an engineer, taking logs on your way. Fair play. But yeah, I'll get another industrial pile up here and I'll say you can store the planks that we make. Yeah, and that's fairly close, so they won't be traveling too far. Remember, logs will also be stored down here. So again, they'll be doing much less running in a bit. For now, though, they've got to run all the way up to where the logs were being collected. Not ideal. Oh, but right. Oh, yes. Look, now we've got 60 science. We finally have some planks on the go. So if we come into wood, we can get a forester on the go. So yeah, let's unlock that. Boosh, 60 science. Thank you. And then we'll plant this, or build if you want to get technical, maybe in that gap there, because then I can keep the oak on that side. I can then come to plant trees and bushes. I can say, right, plant all of that with oak trees. And what's the area like? Okay, so maybe all this area here can also be oaks. I mean, I can try and get up here actually once I get some steps unlocked. What do steps take to unlock? 70 science? That's a lot of science. Anyway, good news, everyone. I am Destructor Man. They are not destructive by nature because look, they have just built the forester. So if I now reduce the number of builders, Kalishnikov has now become a forester and they should start planting little baby oaks. So here he is, planting the first little oak seedling. Okay, this is good. This is good stuff. For now, though, a few more storage things. And oh no, look, who's that? Labrador's hurt his foot. He's got a little bandage on his foot. So yeah, he's got an injury and refuses to work. Oh no. Okay, we've got to try and heal him. So if we come to well-being, what do we need? What do we need? Oh, we need a medical bed. 80 science, that is, Labrador. What are you doing? So basically, he's a waste of space now. Literally nothing we can do about it until we get more science. And I need science for like everything else. So that's annoying. We're a beaver down. Something also to note. You can see how far we got through the kohlrabis on the left. And the ones behind have started growing. But if you look at food, we're not actually gaining any food. So that is the area and 2 jobs required to feed 12 beavers. That's not ideal. And that means maybe we should move on to another type of food. Maybe the cassava. So I think with the cassava, we need a fermenter. Yeah, because then you can ferment them. You can turn 4 cassavas into 10 fermented ones, which are the edible version. But again, that needs power, and it's another job, and it's another area, so I need another farm. I don't have any beavers. Come on, baby beavers. Breed. Oh, look, the breeding pre. Oh, we're very close to having our first baby beavers. That is good. No one's even started dying yet, and I'm already, like, well out of jobs. All right, speaking of which, look, literally just born on the path right there. It's Scientist Nate. They've just been born. Oh, look, we had another birth. They were just born into a field. Tony Montana with 4s. So that's good. though, we do have to wait for them to grow up. We don't have child labor here, unfortunately. Anyway, oh, look at this. Drought approaching. Oh, that's a new, like, icon thing. So in 3 days, there will be a drought. Not gonna lie, I'm really intrigued to see how a drought works. I've got to make sure first, though, we are actually set for a drought. So I think we got enough water storage. We got 140-ish water. That probably should be enough. What I am worried about, though, food. I mean, as long as we keep water here, this area will stay green. But as you can see, we're eating food faster than we're growing it, basically. So I need somewhere else to grow food. Now, down here, you could argue with all this poo going past, you're going to have, like, fertilized ground. But I don't know what happens when it's the drought. I imagine, like, the ground next to it will get contaminated because it's no longer diluted. So maybe down here, I don't want to do that. So instead, perhaps up here, this will be my food area. So let's get another farm in. So shove that in the middle like that. And then I'm going to get the cassavas on the go. Maybe I do just do kohlrabis for now because I sort of know, like, the area I need. If I do, like, that area, that leaves me space there for water storage if I need it. We got quite a lot of planks, actually. I might turn off the planks, or at least reduce you down to just one worker. Because, yeah, oh, look, you can see all the planks in the plank storage. Right, oh dear, we're out of food. We are out of food. How did this happen? How did this happen? Thankfully, our farmhouse... Yes, our farmhouse is built. So Labrador's gone in there. And hopefully, if that covers... Yes, it covers down here. So they should start harvesting some of those kohlrabis that are already done. So I think what I might do, I might get another... If I pause the builders, I'll get another farmer in there. And then hopefully, we're getting food twice as fast. Which hopefully means our food will start increasing rather than being at 0. I'm also expecting the berries to grow back at some point soon. Because that is another food source as well. All right, so things going fairly smoothly. It's literally the final day before the drought. Bran and Riley, they've just been born into what could be a very, very painful experience. I'm hoping, though, we've got the dam in. We've got water stored. We're now storing food. Yeah, sort of storing food. I think we might be okay. Right, yeah, the sun is rising. So the drought has started, which means these 2 water sources, they will dry up. You can see the trees behind, they go yellow and brown. They will die eventually if they don't get water. Same with these berries up here. Although there is a bit of a depression there. So that's holding some water, keeping this dry. Oh, the first drought is 3 days long. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. That's quite a long time. Anyway, so yeah, that's completely out now. So the water down here, I want to pause these 2 log pumpers because it's more important, because I've already got water stored, it's more important that I leave this like blue so that all my plants down here are still green. They can still grow. Oh, no, the poo water stopped. Ooh, so that's what it looks like. That is the bumhole of the map. It's sorry. Bit too far, that one. So yeah, annoyingly, oh, that means down here we've got no power. Oh dear. Okay, so we're gonna have to pause Montana Williams. No more logs for us. The dream of having water power throughout every season is now over. Although, look, this ground is no longer contaminated. Ooh. So I don't actually need platforms to build those. I could get stairs unlocked. 70 science. I've got 90 science. Bingo. Unlock those. Yes, please. All right, then we're going to shove stairs there. Connect that up. And then hopefully we can get some of these built so that when the water does come back, we should have quite a big power network. Then we can add like the stuff we wanted to add, like the fermenter and stuff. Okay, cool. This is good. Oh, what isn't good though? I have no builders. Hang on, let's just unpause that. Oh, right, look, here's the cavalry. Building the steps. And then we got 3 days while this is dry to do this. And no! Labrador died of old age. No! Of all the beavers to die, I did not want Labrador to die because Paddy's a Labrador and he's also a dog. And so I've got special connection with Labrador. Oh, Paddy. Labrador has died. So I think we'll have a moment silent in the name of Labrador. And we'll say thank you to the devs for sponsoring this video. Please boost the link in my description if you want to check out the game yourselves. Whether you're new or old to the game, this update is very cool. Changes quite a lot. So it's a brilliant time to fire it up again. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and rip Labrador. Bye, guys. Hello fellow engineers and welcome to New Cycle. Alright, so basically this game is set in the future 50 years after a solar flare destroyed everything. What followed was basically the rise of architecture. So there was like nuclear wars and then well, then the world ended up looking like this. So we're in charge of this little camp, and we're sort of trying to like return to our roots, trying to remember technologies that we've now lost, trying to engineer the world back to its former glory. I did just want to say this video is sponsored by Daedalic Entertainment, so thank you very much for supporting the channel, and if you want to check out the game yourself, it releases tomorrow, which is also my birthday. Yay! So be sure to boost the link in my description to check it out. And if you want to say happy early birthday in the comments as well, I won't say no to that. Anyway, to start off, we literally have nothing. We got this little hut thing, our main hall. We got a population of 35 workers. There's like sort of different classes of workers you can get later on. Morale is low. Attractiveness is low. As you can see, architecture is still very much in force here. But we can progress to the new Iron Age once we get to a population of 40 and we get a bit of knowledge. So to start off, we're going to need some resources. So if we build one of these field camps, you can see it costs us 14 logs. Up in the top, we've got 28 logs already, but we can use this, and wherever we put it, can you see there's like different resources that go like green? If they're green, it means that this camp will pick it up for us. So if we go sort of like there-ish, not only do we have the logs up there, we've got stone down there as well. We've also got some of that stuff, and this is an iron deposit, so that will definitely come in handy later on. But for now, I need some builders to come build that. So where are you guys? Look, here we go. They've got the size of that backpack. But yeah, we can actually click on all these people and like they have names and stuff. But yeah, if we fast forward, they will they will eventually make it over to where we're building. And then after a little bit of time, look, it's built. So if we click on this, we can add various people to different jobs. You can see the iron miner isn't unlocked yet. That's at the Iron Age, or the new Iron Age. But for now, we can add woodcutters. We can add stone cutters. To be honest, should probably just max out both of those. Because up here, you can see we've got 29 unemployed people. So we've got to try and get them some jobs. So for now, that is getting us stone and logs. So you can see the little workers, they're coming running over. And worth noting, the resources on this game, they are finite. So if you chop all your trees down, that's all the wood you're going to get unless you grow some new ones. Likewise, you can see people over here completely smashing this stone up. That's not going to last forever. Once we've used it all, it's gone. So I think whilst they're doing all that, I'm gonna get another field camp. I'm gonna shove it like probably just up over this way, just so we've got that in there. So that's gonna get us even more logs, because I think early game you may as well try and max out your number of people just so you can get those resources quicker. And by the way, all the time we're like people have jobs and stuff, we're always gaining that knowledge resource. So you can see, because we have 35 workers, we're gaining 35 knowledge a day. A knowledge for each person. All right, anyway, there's a guy down here chopping this log up. Oh, sorry, it's not a guy, it's Alicia. But because of that, we've got all the logs and stone that we need, which means that we can build a lumber mill. So if we go into this production tab down here, we can build a lumber mill. It costs 24 logs, and luckily we have exactly 24 logs. So if we choose to build that, we want to be close to our logging camp, so let's shove that there, sort of opposite. 24 logs have gone into that. I need someone to come build it now. So if we just speed up time, you can see, here we go, the workers coming over, bringing the stone, bringing the wood, boosting it with hammers. You can see the building going up, and then we should be completed. Yeah, nice. So now if we click on this lumber mill, up here you can choose what you want it to do. So at the moment we just want the lumber, but you can also make paper, which is useful. So as before, I'm going to add all the workers that we can. So that's 5 of those workers, and I'm of course going to select the lumber there. So now people should be turning logs into lumber. We're only working at 50% efficiency. That's because we're just using the workers. They're not the most efficient people in the world. Also the workforce, because there's no road connected, we sort of get like a 70% multiplier there. So ideally we've got to build a road as soon as possible. Oh, and by the way, up over this way, our other field camp, let's get some workers in there just so we're making even more logs. All right, so if we come into the residence tab, we have the dusty road unlocked now. This costs 1 bit of lumber and two bits of stone to build a bit of road. And basically what I want to do, I want to probably start there just so they're joined together. I want to build this down to my main town hall thing, because then we have a direct route. Oh look, we've got telephone cables. Decent, but now they're all connected. They're working like at 100% efficiency, so we're making way more lumber now. Oh, and look, it's a new season. We're in summer, and 4 children were born. Anyway, next up we need a well, because we don't have any water, we don't have any food or anything yet, so we've got to get the priorities done. Now we've got some resource that we can build these things with. So if we head into the well, as before, we've got like little water sources. So if if we try and make sure our sort of areas in range of several, then this well will be a lot more efficient. So I reckon if we just shove it like probably there, I'll just rotate it round so it's facing south, because then I can shove my road in. So it goes up that way to the entrance. All right, then hopefully that'll be built soon. Let's just head into the woods. Look, you can see people like actually carrying logs. That's cool. Where are you actually going with that, mate? Hey, Zadok, where are you off to? Oh, he's collecting it to this place. Ah, nice. Nice. So they do literally collect logs. Good to know. So that well is now built. So this is working at 100% efficiency, making 96 water a day. Lovely jubbly. Ooh, what's that over there on the road? What is that? Oh, it's foreigners. A group of unfamiliar people approaching. Question is, do we trust them or not? All right, so they've come off the road. They are approaching. They are approaching. So yeah, up here, strangers, a group of travelers. They want to join our rank. Yeah, get involved, guys. So we now got 2 extra workers. Our population's up to 37, at least till those children grow up. So that's good. We need to get food on the go now. So if we get a gathering camp, hunters and gatherers can gather mushrooms, fish, and meat. So we've got, look up here. Look up here. Oh, this is actually quite a good spot up here. So there we've got mushrooms, meat, and fish all in range. So let's wang that there. I think I've got the lumber and stone. I'm going to get a road in. So that is all connected. And then that's being built. I don't know if you saw how fast that guy was hammering at fast speed. That was incredible. All right, now it's built, we can add people as gatherers. So we'll get 3 gatherers in. Again, the fish and the meat there just for when we get like future technologies unlocked when we progress. For now, we're just eating mushrooms. So next up, I think probably time to do a little bit of research. So on this left panel over here, if we click on the development tree, you can see with that knowledge we've gained from our workers, we can spend that on researching some stuff. In Foundation, there's just 3 things to do. As you get to like the new eras, like the new Iron Age, etc., there'll be way more. But let's start with basic construction. So that's going to take a day, take a few bits of lumber. But that's now getting researched. So we'll just fast forward a day. Right, and there we go. Development completed. So whilst I'm back in the development tree, let's just get the oath unlocked. And while that's being researched, we're gonna, in the production tab, we're gonna build a soup kitchen to make a simple meal out of our mushrooms. So that requires 12 stone, 35 lumber. And again, should probably shove this on the road with everything else. So shove that there. All right, then I'm gonna fast forward and hopefully see someone go absolutely mental with a hammer building this thing. By the way, really stormy right now. Weather is a big thing in this game. It's sort of like in the winter, you're going to be covered in snow, going to be trying to stay warm and stuff. In the summer, there's going to be fires. This is quite a hardcore survival game, despite the reasonably relaxed start. So anyway, let's watch these guys work like anything. If only I could get my editors to work that fast. But anyway, right, this is done. That's actually quite a decent building, to be fair. So soup kitchen, we will say make a mushroom soup, please. So I'll add 4 workers into that. And that's going to turn 6 mushrooms and 2 water into a simple soup. So actually, I may want to I probably want to lower that down. I'm going to have to try and balance water, mushrooms, and the soup because we are slowly running out of workers that don't have jobs. But anyway, it's now autumn. You can see autumn down there. 2 more children are born, which is cool. And as you can see in the look ahead, there's no dangerous weather events observed. So what I was just talking about should be safe for the meantime. By the way, let's just have a little look around the map. What's that? Is that like an old lighthouse? Ruin. With skilled hands and right resources, it may even be brought back to life. Oh, cool. We can rebuild a lighthouse at some point. Right, anyway, we've just been told if we click on our workers button up here, we can sort of get a nice overview of them. So we can see we're supplying them with food and water. We can see exactly how our population is. So 37 adults, 6 children. There's 16 unoccupied people. Now, at the moment, everyone has low morale. That's because our distribution of food is low. So we're sort of rationing people to just 15 portions. So if we set that to regular, you can see the morale we gain from food rather than 2, it goes up to 10. So I think we definitely want to do that. I think for the water, we'll probably do the same. Right, and then you can see how that's affected stuff. So in terms of the soup, we're producing 29 a day. We're only consuming 2 a day. Water, we're producing 96. We're consuming 61. So that's all good. Aha, but mushrooms, look, we're consuming 300 a day. We're only producing 72. So let's get another gathering camp. Let's try and get some more mushrooms on the go. I may have to get mushrooms from over here. So let's shove that over there. I could try putting another one on here just to see how that does affect stuff. I'm just worried that we'll get through our mushroom patch even faster. The downside now, we're not making enough meals. So I need to get another cooking hut in. So soup kitchen. shove that there. So now we're producing more than we're consuming. However, water, because we're making more soup, we're using more water. Oh, it's snowing as well. So we've got to get another well down. Now, because I'm already like extracting water out of those, I can't go in that area, but I can shove a well up here. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. So another efficient well up there. That should mean everything's pretty balanced. Oh, it's blooming stormy again. Right, anyway, we can come into this overview and reports things, and this is where we sort of need to keep an eye on everything, with the most important thing being this health bar. So at the moment we're on -15. We're worse than low. We are very low, and you can see down here everything that's sort of causing that. So food and water, pretty good. They're helping us out. The fact everyone's homeless, they don't have clothes, they don't have medication or anything like that, and the fact it's autumn, that's all affecting people's health. So I guess to get started on that, we want to head into the development tree. And oh yeah, we did do the oath, didn't we? So that allowed us to unlock, can you see down there, the shack. So in the residence tab, yes, we now have shacks, which cost 15 stone and 27 lumber. But as we build a few of these, you can see they're being built now. Let's do the special work harder button. So they're going flying up now, which means just in time as the snow is falling. Oh, look at this place. It's all white now. But that houses 10 people. So I've just built enough houses to house everyone now. So potentially, if we head back into here. Yeah, look, housing is now producing +1. Although annoyingly, the season -20 because it's winter and snowy everywhere. Oh no, and also because it's winter, mushroom gathering is halted. So we're going to be struggling to make food here. I mean, thankfully, we did collect 263 mushrooms, but we may be in a bit of trouble if we don't do something. So in our main hall, we can see, oh, we still need 3 population in order to get to the new Iron Age. If we go to actions, what have we got here? Yeah, so we've got these like temporary boosts we can do. Now, since our health is so low, it might be worth this one, the inpatient rest leave. So basically give people some time off. It will make people a lot healthier, but it does mean we'll do like way less work. I reckon let's give that a bash. Let's see what happens. So it's going to last 8 days. But now, because we've got that, that's completely counteracted the fact that it's winter, which means health is only -3 now. Okay, decent. Right, now we just need to survive the winter. So soup is still going okay, although we're not making any mushrooms. We've got about 2 days worth of mushrooms remaining. We've got like 2 days worth of simple meals stored up. Looks like we're bang in the middle of winter as well, so it could be quite a long haul. I was hoping increasing my health might turn those kids into adults, and then we could progress to the new Iron Age, because that allows us to get like meat and like leather, so we can like clothe ourselves. That'll make us like so much happier. For now though, we're stuck in like architect mode. Right, oh, good news, good news. Spring is on the way. So I think we have survived winter. We're basically out of mushrooms now, but that's something I need to bear in mind next winter. I got to stock up as much as I can. Yeah, so look, we're now out of mushrooms, which means these soup kitchens, they don't have the stock to make the soup. I think though, judging by down here, it should be spring tomorrow. Yes, there we go. It's the end of the year. So happy new year, everyone. And thankfully, we are now producing mushrooms again. Right, so the end of year report. No one died. 10 people were born. Built a load of stuff. Okay. Right, look, more kids were born as well. Blooming out. Kids everywhere. There's now 15 kids. Why can't some of them grow up? They're so lazy. I know it's only been a year, but still. I need some workers. Can I not enforce child labor? Right, we've hit a point where our storage is full. So I think if we build, yeah, one of these, a stockpile for 9 logs. If I shove that there, that will allow us to store more stuff. Let's just extend our road up to it. Yeah, and the other thing I want to do is I want to, if you come over here where my well is, can you see, look, it's got no road connected to it. I can make this way more efficient if it is connected to a road. So I'm going to bring my old day job back to the future, if you like. Now, what's quite cool with these roads, yes, you can do like the 90-degree sort of grid patterns as well, but you can also build it like any direction you want. Any direction you want. Sorry, devs. Oh, it even draws it for you afterwards. Oh, dear. Just in case anyone's being rude, it was a face, by the way. A smiling face. Then you can see mushrooms absolutely flying. Soup is flying. We nearly got 1,000 soup. Water, not great. They were only just breaking even. Hence these wells. Oh, no. Our first loss. Gracie Ellis died to catastrophe. I don't know if you saw. She got absolutely destroyed by lightning. Oh, goodness. So the lumber mill has collapsed. We lost a worker. Oh, no. So, oh, you can see it collapsing before my very eyes. All right, so anyway, clear the debris. We're gonna have to get that back in. So another lumber mill to go in there. Get to work, people. Oh, no, the lightning strike. Minus 15 morale for everyone. Right, okay, it's now day 65. You can see it's now winter. My soup kitchens are not making any more soup. That's because there's no mushrooms left. That was before winter. I actually ran out of mushrooms. I completely used up all the mushrooms over here. So I had to go and build over this way another one. So that's down here in the woods. So let's just add some workers to that. Thankfully, you will see down here, 10 children became adults. Which means if we click on our main hall, we are now in the new Iron Age. Oh, and actually, we're only one population away from the next one as well. Cycle 3 roots. But before that happens, we've got all of this stuff now. And because we're out of mushrooms, we can get started on the meat and the fish. So basically up here, these gathering camps, we need to get them onto either fishers or hunters. So if I go into the tech tree, we've now got the cycle 2 stuff. So it looks like in order to get hunting, we need we need metalworking techniques. Okay, so we do metalworking techniques first. That's going to take 35 hours. So we'll start that research. Right, okay, sweet. Development complete. So we now have access to all the metal stuff. Before we get started on that, let's just get the hunting researched. So start research. Oh, no, look. We need 22 tools. All right, 22 editors. Editors, I need 22 of you. Oh, he's going to slaughter me for that. Anyway, since I can't research that then, let's just do the community needs. Oh, that gets a tavern. So a cheeky pub so people can relieve stress. So yeah, get that unlocked. Right, and now we've got to start building some of this new stuff. So we've got a forge, which means we can turn iron ingots and copper ingots into actual stuff. So let's shove one of those there. Yeah, okay, so here's our field camp, which is in range of the iron thing. So if I get 3 workers on that, then they are now collecting iron ore. So we can see up there, iron ore should start increasing. There we go. So as soon as this forge is built, that's it, mate. Hammer that. There we go. And yes, we can select iron ingots, add 3 workers to that. And then we're good. By the way, it's day 69. Nice. Oh, look at the detail down there. Like, it's got a wheel, like, spinning the bellows, keeping the furnace. Oh, that's really cool. Look at, like, the molten metal coming out the side. That's making ingots for me. You can see I got 2 ingots now. Oh, we got everyone complaining now. Do something to improve morale within a few days. Oh, I don't even know if I can. I don't want to say that I can do it and then I can't. I mean, actually, I'm going to say that I can. I reckon I can. So what's wrong with morale? Oh, it's the season again. All right, so I can use this, remember, the temporary thing to give extra morale. The thing is, it's going to cost 17 health. Oh, actually, no, I can do that. So yeah, activate that for 30 days. So morale's gone up. Health will go down. But then can I just activate that one? Yeah, because that one increases health but lowers workforce. So basically, I've just increased morale for free. Anyway, someone else is complaining. Oh, yeah, because we've got 49 people now. We don't have enough buildings. So build 3 shacks. I'll get it done, mate. Let's get some shacks in along this road. Pretty simple, that one. This person wants tools. Yeah, I'm on tools. I'm working on the tools. So in the smith, oh, look at that. That fits in there perfectly. Boosh. So I can build that with the 9 ingots I've just done. And then this will make me some tools. So I can say build basic tools, add 5 workers to it. I've still got 4 workers free doing nothing. And that will turn iron ingots and lumber into tools. Oh, good news, everyone, though. It's the end of the year. So nice. 1 person died, 13 births. We increased population by 12 overall. To be honest, I'm pretty happy with that. Productive year. Oh, what does this person want? We've got to achieve regular health and maintain it for 30 days. I'll see what I can do. No promises. But right, okay, so all of our objectives are down here. I've done the shack one. We're making the tools, so that's good. And oh, we made it to cycle 3 already. So we've got the 50 people now. Is that because... Yes, 5 children became adults. Okay, so we've got a population of 54. This camp, I'll say we get 3 miners in, so we're getting some iron. Okay, so that's good. Oh, we've got the tools. Oh, everything's going really well, actually. So we've completed that one. That's the morale. We did it. Completed the tools. Completed the health as well. Everyone's happy again. And look, because I completed it, we get plus 20 morale to all classes. Decent. Okay, so I can now get hunting unlocked because I've got the tools to do that. And now we've also got all of these. So cultivation, we can go farming. And oh, before that though, the vocational training. This is how we get craftsmen and specialists. Ooh, that takes a lot of knowledge. All right, let's get it researched. All right, in the meantime, town growing quite well. Ooh, what have we got here? We need rules. All right, so question, do I do I allow people to barter amongst themselves? So basically, I think at the moment I'm in charge of everything. Like everything's regulated. Do I allow like people to get rich? People to be poor. It increases morale, but it does lower workforce. And workforce is basically the efficiency at which we make stuff. I mean, morale is probably quite a good one to keep high, to be fair. That's why I'm so kind to my editors, because keep morale high, they'll make better products. So there we go. Editor, I said a nice thing. You gotta make a nice video now. All right, anyway, next up, we can finally do some hunting. Yeah, this gatherer no longer... Oh, I was going to say no longer get mushrooms. I've still got 6 free workers. So I'm just going to put 3 workers as hunters. So they should start bringing in meat as well as leather. And presumably once you get like the extra classes, we can then do like more stuff. So we can probably make better like clothing and stuff. I know we need them to repair this thing, and I'd love to do that by the end of the episode. Oh, something I didn't realize. It actually tells you like how many available resources there are. So there's 298 mushrooms available. Yeah, I'll tell you what then. Let's just take people off the mushrooms. We've already got 1100. We literally can't store any more. And then our soup kitchen, we can actually make fried meat. So I reckon we'll do that. We'll get some fried meat on the go. Oh, a scout from another land. Someone wants to speak with you. All right, so another community wants to barter with me. Probably good to keep your neighbors happy. So I've said yes, although they haven't actually said what they want, and I don't know what I'm getting either. I've never been that good at bartering. All right, anyway, finally down here, if you get your nose in that chimney, get a waft of some of that smoke, you should be able to smell we're cooking meat. So that is good. What isn't good, we're starting to fill up on every resource again. We've got so much stuff. So do I get another stockpile on, or should I should probably like just get like taverns down and things. Let's get a pub on the go. So these need to go near where people live. So as we got some houses up there, let's shove a pub there, and then another one over this way like that. So we've got 2 pubs. So you can't have a successful civilization with only 1 pub. You gotta always have a choice of where you want to have a cheeky bit. Right, nice. We've now completed the technical boot camp as well, which means 2 things. One, we've unlocked a new resource. So if we come to our lumber mill, we can now make paper. As I've got 13 workers, I think what I'm going to do, let's get another lumber mill down, and then this one can make paper. So new lumber mill, make paper, add 5 workers to it. So decent. That's making paper. I've also got a little task here to make 400 of it. That's flying up, so that will be good. Here's the technical boot camp that will give us craftsman specialists. So let's shove that there. And then, oh, person we do not know is approaching. Wait, are they wearing a gas mask? I think they're wearing a gas mask. That's quite eerie. Anyway, they're a foreign merchant. So let's start the trade. I think this guy came from that other community. So this is what they've got. So, oh, copper ore, tin ore, bronze ingot. So I can take some of those, but in return, I've got to give some of this stuff. So if I give them tools, then yeah, it goes back to that way. So if I get that to the top, then just ingot it. I think I just need this to be sort of like, yeah, what I'm giving them is worth 247. What they want is 246. So I say that's pretty good offer. Confirm. We've done a trade. So he's back off to his place with the stuff, and everyone's happy. And then basically we have the decision to make our craftsmen. Do we want them to work slowly but safely, or just really fast and create poor quality stuff? So I'm going to say slow and safe, because that wins the race. And then down here, this is our boot camp. So if I add some workers in there, I can then start training. Oh no, I can't. 800 paper. Oh, I've got 400, so I can train 2 people to be craftsmen. One downside though, we're completely out of like electricity. I think it was my taverns, to be honest. I can't even serve anything, but they're taking up a lot of electricity. Oh, I've just realized I can upgrade some of these. What happens if I upgrade? Oh, I need bricks, iron ingots, glass, wire. Wait, what else? Oh, I can upgrade buildings, like the shacks. Oh, I can make like posh shacks. Oh, okay, so that's how you sort of like progress. You upgrade everything. Okay, what are these? More wanderers. Yeah, let them in. More the merrier. So yeah, in our development tree, that's where we got to get these building statics, because that unlocks the ability to mine clay and then get bricks and stuff. And that's what we need to unlock. We also need power grid as well. Since we're low on power, let's research that now. Oh, and also the training is done. Oh no, only 1 person became a craftsman. The other guy didn't make it. So I got 600 paper, so I can try and train 3 new people. Boosh. We now have craftsmen though. Oh, well, no way. They all failed. Architecture is rife with our population at the moment. We will get better. Someone from a village of 20 people, their wells have run out. All right, so do I help her, or
Ain't nobody got time for that.
To be fair, I got a lot of water. Let's help her out. Let's help her out. Wait, you want basic tools as well? That's taking the mick a bit there. Still, we'll help her out because we're nice like that. And nice, it's the end of another year. I've survived 108 days already. No one died that year. Everyone was born and did well and ate food and stuff. Anyway, now I've got paper. I can unlock things like, I can get cultivation unlocked. I can get weaving unlocked so we can get better clothes. And by the way, this game gets like super complex. Like you can add conveyor belts and like automate everything. Because you might have been thinking this game's like sort of similar to like other survival games you may have seen. But honestly, it's so much more. Like it's so big. All right, anyway, because we helped that person, her village, they're coming to join us. 20 people. Banging. But yeah, I think for now, we're going to have to leave that there. I could play this for like hours and hours. I've just looked at the time. I'm like, ooh, been playing this a little bit too long. But remember, if you do like the look of this, it's out on January the 18th. So boost link in my description to check it out on Steam. But for now, I'll say peace, love. And I told you architecture would destroy the world. Bye, guys. Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Micro Civilization, the game where you literally make a micro-sized civilization.
Oh, really?
And basically you start off with just one population. This little guy down here, he lives all on his own because he's got no food. But if I start clicking on this, the bar fills up until boosh, we've made a little friend. Now the aim is to research your way through to various things. And last time we added loads of stuff to our research tree. So we'll start off, we're going to research some fire. You can see that's going to take just a few seconds. So while that's going on, I'm going to auto click my way to a bigger population. All right, and then the research is done, so we can claim that. We can go to the next one, tools. That will give me loads of editors. Sorry, that will give me loads of tools. And in the meantime, I'll keep clicking, except now we're completely full. We can't have a bigger population because there's no free space. So down here, we can select a side project. We can say build a hut. And so you can see down here, it takes 30 logs. So we can click on that. Sorry, not click. Also click on that, and then over in the bottom left we've got 3 spaces building up, which means we can then auto click the grain again where our population is growing. Lovely. And now we've got to a certain population size. We've gained a worker. The next one is at population 32, but you can see basically they're over in this bottom corner cutting that grain, which means we've got a constant positive income. Nice. So in the meantime, I'll do a little bit more research. We can unlock these stars as well. They're just like little bonuses, which are always good. We'll get the spearmen. We'll keep filling up our population. And I'll tell you what, actually, I'm going to change my research. We unlocked this last time. Stonehenge. So that's going to take 100 lumps of stone. So I can also click that. And I think this will actually add Stonehenge, like, to the map. So boosh, it's done. Yeah, look, there it is. There's Stonehenge. So that gives us, like, loads of extra bonuses, which is always good. I think we're now gaining 1.2 stone a second. And we got, like, 25%, like, research and stuff. So we've got to keep doing research. If you watched this last time, you know that hill forts are really important. So we'll get one of them on the go. Down here as well, we'll build a spearman. So that goes up there. And then bottom left, we can do a quest. So if we go for the mammoth, you'll see we have this bar along the top. In 2 minutes time, mammoths will come and attack us. If we can defeat them, we'll get 3.2 grain a second for 5 minutes. So yeah, in the meantime, let's auto click our way to a bigger population. Nice. Now we have a population of 69. Very nice. Now we've also got the hill fort, so I'm just auto clicking that. We want to make sure that's in before the mammoths attack. Remember, that adds a button up there. Lovely joblet. Oh, we're starving. We're starving. I need some food. Oh, we're down to 64 population. I was not paying attention. Because that's the other thing. If we use this crown... Oh, we keep the ones from last time? Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, so we've got all these little things which give us loads of bonuses. I think we unlock these for doing these like challenge things, like the stars. So if we reach 100 population, we unlock one. If we defeat barbarians 4 times, we unlock one. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What's also cool, we're back up to 69 population. Oh no, now up to 71. I was too slow talking. Anyway, keep the population booming. And you might remember last time I found out using the auto clicker, the game actually knows. Can you see the button in the middle? It's going bright red. It's because I'm over pressing it. No one can actually press this fast, so the button's not used to it. The friction being caused is about to cause a fire, and oh no, the button's on fire. And oh no, look, the mammoths are here. So basically, in order to get rid of the mammoths, I got these buttons. So that is a free one. Little hit. This is the spearman. Boosh. That got rid of them. And then basically the mammoths have gone now. We've completed a quest, which means we can go back to the map. We could try and defeat them again. Let's do it. Let's do it. But because I used up my spearman thing, it's actually gone. So I need to select spearman again in there, get a load of logs. And right, then we have the spearman up the top. Worth noting, each one of those, the spearman and the hill fort, I can only use them once before they run out. This thing like recharges, so I can do it a few times. But yeah, oh, and the other thing, when I auto click, this goes up. The risk of crisis. So we got to be a little bit careful of that. Don't auto click too much. Oh, look, we've got 2 of these, which gets us new heads. I'm trying to work out what's the new stuff. I feel like our barracks new. I don't remember barracks. Anyway, we've got another research thing unlocked. That is the barracks. We've reached 200 population as well, so we'll grab that. Let's go. I'm going straight for the bow. I'm focusing on quest this time. So the bow will upgrade my spearman thing into the archers, and they'll do like more damage and stuff. In the meantime, yes, encampment. Let's build that. I'm pretty sure I haven't had one of these before, but we will see. We'll grab a load of logs. If I press that button, that gets me all the logs I need. And then, oh yeah, look, so I can store more hill forts now. And the hill forts are good because they can block these. Can you see this thing? Basically, this is the mammoths attacking. When it gets to there, 5 people will die. If I press the hill fort, can you see it's now blocked? So those people will no longer die. Anyway, I do actually need to defeat the mammoths. So I just press that button. Mammoths are gone. We can claim both of those. And look at our population. They're like all on the bridge and stuff. Right, but anyway, let's build another hill fort. As that's building, do I take on the mammoths again? I feel like I'm so strong. I can easily take them on. I've just done it. And then if I keep building hill forts, can you see up here we've now got 2 out of 4 rather than just 1 of 4, so I'll be able to block 4 things next time the mammoths attack. And they're not attacking for another minute and a half. I tell you what, actually I should probably get a spearman on the go just before that happens, just so I can do a little bit of damage to him. But yeah, aside from that, it's just about getting those 4 hill forts in so we're prepared, making sure my button doesn't set a light. Blow it out. Blow it. Right, and then we're just back to also clicking the grain so we can keep our troops fed. We can grow our population. And by the way, worth noting as well, over here, this button here gives my buttons over this way double the damage. So I should be able to, if the mammoths are if they're not taking much damage, I should be able to press that, and then we will be laughing. And by the way, check out my actual city, like in the background. Look at it, it's huge. And not only is it huge, look at Stonehenge in the background. Look at my hill. Oh no, they're vengeful mammoths. They remember last time. Right, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna then hit them with the spear, hit them with that. What's that one? Kill 48 people. Yeah, block that. We're then just waiting for this to regen. Remember, I've still got the double hits, which means boosh. Oh no, it needs one more hit. Okay, what's the next one? Kill 146 people. Okay, block that as well. The mammoths are on a rampage. Quick, charge. Right, there we go. Boosh. The mammoths are gone. That actually required my double unit damage thing in a big way. Anyway, we gained more heads. I will just check to make sure none of them are higher level. The number in the bottom corner, that's what level they are. So you can see there's not actually any higher levels than the ones I have already. So we'll just ignore these for now. Oh, also, can you see we got so many free houses that there's a high risk of fire, so we really need to grow our population. Oh, it's because we're growing logs. Yeah, down here, if I take a worker out of there, that's like the forest hut. That was giving me +2 wood a second, and basically that was building houses. I'll tell you what, I need to try and get the food on the go. Yeah, let's get some flour. That will do +2 per click, so definitely worth doing. So at the moment, I'm only getting a measly 1 per click. Pathetic, even with the auto clicker. Yeah, I should then probably make sure I've got the hill forts stacked up again. Then as well as my spearmen, which are now archers, they do like almost twice the damage. So we've now got those on the go. That is beautiful. We've just done the research, so we're now getting more grain a second. You can see overall we're at 3.1 a second. Pretty good. If I research the plow, that will increase our sustainment by +25%. So grain will do a little bit more. And we can then do another quest. I'm tempted to try and do the last mammoth one. I feel like though I should probably wait until my archers are leveled up. I think if I do this whole circle, I gain this area. So maybe I'll work on these ones, which it's just a fire risk, isn't it? Now fires are pretty sketch. I think they rinsed me last time. Yeah, we got 39% of fire. Oh, that's actually increased by having Stonehenge. 6% increase. Cheers, Stonehenge. Good for nothing pile of rocks. And I'm not bitter because they cancelled the Stonehenge tunnel project that I worked on for like 5 years of my life. Anyway, we can claim that. We've now got the plow. Let's research the pottery. What does that do? Boosts infantry capacity. Oh, does that give me more archers? I feel like I should probably get a hill fort as well before the forest fire hits. Oh no, there it is. Okay, damage a workshop. We don't want that. Block that. block the next one. Now hit it with that. I think double our damage. Hit it with that. Okay, that's good. Phew, forest fire is gone. The thing is, we've still got another minute. Oh, there's another forest fire. No. Okay, block it. Block it. Hit it with these. Oh, no. I need to change that. Research the archers. Right, hit it with archers. There we go. There's such a high risk of fire. They're just constant now. So I need to get more archers on the go. Oh, and if I get this one, can I store more archers? Yes, if I build a dry storage, we get +3 soldier capacity. That's how many archers we have. So definitely build that. I'm worried about the fire risk though. Oh, check out the nighttime of my little city though. Ooh, glowing houses. Love to see that. Oh, look, that's where the building was. The dry storage. So now we can store more archers in here. So, oh no, there's a fire. There's a fire already. Right, double damage. Hit it with the archers. That was a one-hit kill. Right, and then just research archers. Oh, look how much free space I have. Nice. Oh, I should probably be researching something actually. So I guess let's do the pickaxe to get it done. That's +2 stone per click. Good for when I'm building my hill forts. Oh, we completed the quest. So we could go on to the... I'm very worried. I'm not going to lie. Very, very worried about increased risk of fire. In fact, I might not do a quest yet. Let's get my archers up. And then let's get my hill fort up as well. In fact, may not be worth clicking on the stone until this research is done in 2 seconds time. Boosh, because now each of my clicks, yeah, they're currently gaining me 2 stone. If I do that, they're now gaining me 4. Yes, so that's way better because my button's getting pretty warm, but we are now fully stocked up on archers and hill forts. So let's select our next research. We'll go for a bit of breeding, get our food up, because I've noticed we are actually losing food now. Not ideal. It means I've got to keep pressing this just to sustain us. I think as well, let's sort it. Let's go for the next fire quest. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's a 50% chance of fire in the next minute. Great. So it's probably going to